Hello, and we want to say welcome. We want to start this podcast, this Super Bowl Sunday podcast. I had on my own helmet here, my own ski helmet, in respect for the game of football today. But let me put that up. There we go. I'd like to welcome you to the show, I Ski with Frankie Z. It's a ski podcast with ski stories and ski news, snow reports. It's about ski culture. And today we're going to get right to it. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. One, we've got a couple of webcams we're going to visit at Mammoth and Snowball, Purgatory. I love to look at those, talk about those. We're going to talk about their ski conditions. We're also going to talk, we got a quick update on Michaela Schifrin coming out of Italy that I'm going to give you here in just a second. We're going to get that at the bottom of the show. It has to do with the telecasting, when you can watch her ski. Excuse me. And we have a couple of upcoming shows. Hotels on Route 66. We're going to get to that. And we're going to talk about some spring break fun that's coming up. Of course, today's show, which is the Super Bowl Sunday show. So, getting right to it. If you could subscribe to the channel, it would really help. So let me just stop for a second here. If you look down at the bottom, there's a button you can push to subscribe. You can like this video. That would help out quite a bit. If you would also leave a comment. So when you subscribe, just go to the comments and put subscribe in there and I'll answer back to you. And share the video. Share the podcast. We'd really appreciate it. It would help things out. If this is adding value to you, and if you like what we do with the ski news and the music list, subscribe to our channel. It would really be great. And then hit the little bell button after you subscribe. So, webcams. Let's start with the Arizona Snowball because it is right now one of the most amazing days. They have 8 lifts open, 48 trails open, 47-inch base. It's just so sweet. The runs look great. The crowd's light. It's not crazy like it has been. So it's just perfect. Moving on to Purgatory. And the Purgatory Snow Report says that there's 105 trails of 105 trails open, 9 of 11 lifts. The snow depth is 44 inches. Snow totals for the season so far is 122 inches. Oh, that's so fantastic. So the ski cam that I'm looking at here is at the base of Purgatory. Actually, I can't remember what they call it. It's the Village Express Base Cam. That's right. Village Express Base Cam. And it's blue sky, beautiful snow, light crowd. They're doing their social distancing real well over here in Purgatory. God love them. And then moving on to Mammoth, they have, right now as far as the weather goes, they say it's 43 degrees right there in town. But at the main launch, seasons total, 162 inches, 198 at the summit so far this season. At the main launch, they have a 70-inch base. They're just rocking it out there at Mammoth. Looking at the ski cam, same thing, light crowd today. It looks like everybody's getting ready for Super Bowl. Oh, that looks great. Speaking of Super Bowl, I have a question. Does anybody know who won last year's Super Bowl? Or if you remember. And then the next question is, who won the season before that? So who won 2020 Super Bowl? And who won the 2019 Super Bowl? Quick little update on Michaela Schifrin here coming out of Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy.
Weather in Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy, has forced a schedule change for the first day of World Championships on Monday. The order of the two-run race will be flipped. The slalom leg will now precede the Super G leg. The slalom is scheduled for 3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and the Super G is scheduled for 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. This story has been edited to reflect the changes.
So it says, as far as television goes, program your coffee makers, people. All times are mountain. Monday morning, the slalom of the combined is at 3 a.m. on the Olympic Channel. The Super G portion is on NBCSN at 6:30 a.m. Tuesday, the women's Super Gs at 2:30 a.m. on NBCSN, and the men will follow at 5 a.m. on the same channel. For those with internet screens, Peacock Premium will be streaming everything at the aforementioned times. So check that out. Getting back to Super Bowl. I just had a couple of questions here. Who was rooting for Tampa Bay and who's rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs? Because I'm kind of going for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know if anybody's looking at the shirt, but I'm still sporting New England Patriot colors. No offense to anybody, but I'm just not going to run out and spend dough on a new hoodie because homeboy switched teams on me. You know what I mean? Like, hey, fly the coop, but I'm still got to keep warm in what I'm wearing right now. I'm not going out just to get some Tampa Bay colors. Besides that, it messes with my whole color scheme. I got to ask myself a question, like, do I actually want to change my color scheme? Because I kind of like the blue, the red, the white. That sounds too much for me. But anyway, so I just keep the same colors sporting here with the New England Tom Brady colors. We'll see what happens. Mahomes is incredible. But as far as it goes, I think that if I was a betting man, and I'm a betting man sometimes, but not normally, but if I was a betting man on sports, I would go up and put a straight bet down on Tampa Bay to win. And then I would probably get all froggy and feel good about my first bet, and I'd go back and bet the second bet and take the points because I'd be nervous about not winning. So, knowing I'd know that already about myself, I'd go up there and make the first bet, the $50 bet, and then the second bet, the $100 bet. And I'd just walk away and watch the game. So, that's how I'd be playing. Now, I know that they're favored by 3.5, the Kansas City Chiefs. So the payout changes if I bet straight across Tampa Bay to win. And the over and under is 56 points. Now that's interesting because if you split that down the middle, that comes out to 23 points each team. Everybody I'm talking to is saying that they're going to score more points than that. Who knows? Like, that's the great part about this game and football and about sports and competition. You just don't know. And our girl competing over in Italy, she was saying that, like, on any given day, anybody can win. And I started thinking about that movie, Any Given Sunday. And I go, that's exactly right. On any given Sunday, any team can get beat or win. So you always want to have a defensive posture because if they can't score, they can't beat you. That's how we've always looked at it in terms of how I grew up, the football knowledge that I was brought up with. So do us a favor if you can, subscribe to the channel, like us, leave a comment down here, tell us what you think about that. If you're going for Mahomes or if you're going for Brady. We'd love to get your feedback on that. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm saying Tampa Bay is going to beat them, but we'll see. Quickly moving on to the music list. So how do you do Super Bowl? I figured that this one has to be kind of all over the board. So I took a little old, took a little new, took a little something used, something blue. Starting. Oh, I can't even believe this. Starting at number 5. Al Stewart, The Year of the Cat. He talks about going into this city. Oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Listen to that song. Throw it on your song list. Number 4, a Fleetwood Mac classic, Go Your Own Way. And I also think that thing went viral with that Cranberry Punch thing. Is that the song they used? Huh. That's crazy. Homeboy on that skateboard, if that was the song he picked, he had a good little song list picked out as far as Fleetwood Mac goes, because that's a good one. Number 3, Filter, Take a Picture. Yeah, that one's just a fun song. I think you'll agree. Number 2, another one, a little bit of an oldie, called Right on Track by the Breakfast Club. Oh, throw that jam on there. Put yourself on some skis and tell me how that feels. Coming down to number 1. This was an interesting pick because I had this pick like a couple of times. Today I'm bringing it to you on Super Bowl Sunday by Fuel, called Shimmer. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening in. Please subscribe to the channel if this is bringing any value. We'd appreciate it if you like the video, and leave us a comment. Tell us what's cooking, what you're thinking, and share it with your friends. This is Frank Diddy. We're out. Super Bowl Sunday. Gonna go watch the game. Hope you enjoyed it, and you take care. So, came strolling from a Bogart movie in a country where they you go strolling through contemplating a crime. So you got to check it out. Year of the Cat. I know, I just all over. Thanks for listening, YouTube.